Imagine pressing play on a recording and hearing something that makes your blood run cold. In 1997, deep beneath the Pacific Ocean, an underwater microphone captured a sound unlike anything ever heard before. It was so loud, so alien, that it traveled over 3,000 miles of open water. Scientists labeled it simply the Bloop. But here's the part they didn't want you to know. Experts compared the sound wave to known sources, and the closest match wasn't a whale, wasn't seismic activity, but a living creature. A creature larger than anything officially known to exist. Think about that. If the loudest animal on Earth is the blue whale, and this was louder, what kind of monster had just announced itself from the abyss? Would you dare to keep listening to a sound that even scientists refuse to explain? Because the deeper you go, the more terrifying this story gets. The recording wasn't just noise. Sailors in the South Pacific began filing strange reports. Crew members on cargo ships claimed they felt vibrations through the steel hulls, moments before hearing an unearthly, low-frequency moan that matched the bloop. One Chilean fishing boat in 1999 sent out a mayday. "It's moving beneath us." The water is boiling. Their transmission cut off mid-sentence. When rescuers arrived, all they found was an empty vessel, nets torn apart, as if something rose from the black water below. The official report? Mechanical failure. But the timing matched another spike in bloop-like recordings. So here's the question. Was it coincidence? Or did something massive, something hungry, rise to investigate human voices? The US Navy admitted they had dozens of unclassified ocean sounds on file. Not just the bloop, but others, like Julia in 1999. And Train in 1997. Each one louder than the loudest whale. Each one never seen, only heard. And then came the disappearances. Entire research buoys went dark overnight. In 2002, a deep-sea probe descending near the Antarctic ridge sent back a final image before its feed cut. A wall of pale, fleshy texture moving across the camera lens. The probe was never recovered. The footage? Supposedly corrupted. But a whistleblower scientist claimed it looked like skin. What kind of skin spans entire camera frames at 2,000 meters depth? Here's where things turn chilling. Indigenous legends from the Pacific speak of beings called moha moha, giants that slumber in trenches, rising only when disturbed. Sailors in the 1800s described waves so massive they seemed to have muscles, as if an animal, not water, was shifting beneath them. Some believe the bloop wasn't a new discovery at all, but a modern echo of something our ancestors already feared. What if every myth about sea serpents, krakens, and leviathans wasn't just a story, but a warning? And if those warnings are true, how long until it rises again? In 2019, a group of researchers near Point Nemo picked up another sound. Same frequency, same pattern. And once again, no visual confirmation. But this time, a satellite showed something disturbing. A shadow nearly the size of Manhattan moving beneath the surface. Boats that stray too close to this stretch of ocean report engine failures, vanishing crew, and once, just once, a survivor who described a noise so deep it felt like it was inside my bones. Are you starting to feel it too? That creeping thought? that maybe the ocean is hiding something beyond imagination? Here's the truth. The ocean is 80% unexplored. Every year, scientists admit they're recording sounds with no known source. They tell you it's ice cracking, tectonic plates, or equipment error. But ask yourself, why does the explanation always change? If there is something down there, something vast, patient, and older than humanity, would you really want to meet it face to face? Because the next time you stand at the edge of the ocean, staring into the endless horizon, remember, something out there is listening back. So, if you heard the recording right now, would you press play or walk away? Because once you hear it, you can never unhear it. Subscribe now, before the next sound is captured. You don't want to be the last to know when the ocean speaks again.